everyone, it's your boy Sonic798 and I'm finally back. Today we are going to do a get unready slash wash day, get ready for wash day with me. And I'm going to give y'all a little life update. Life update slash where my channel is going in the new year. Happy New Year, I forgot to say that. And so much more. So if you want to know how I've been, what's going on, and etc., and hopefully a new YouTube schedule, stay tuned and we'll talk. Alright, so yeah, I've had my hair in braids for like, I want to say 2 and or 3 weeks. I've been just protective styling lately because back in March or probably early June, not even early June, it had to be like late March or March or May, in the spring, I cut my hair. I didn't do like a big chop. I just like cut off like 3 or 4 inches because I got heat damage because I did a silk press that, girl, which I'm about to do tomorrow. You know, I'm real smart. I'm so fucking smart. So I'm about to do another silk press, you know, real smart. So I, cut off my hair because I had so much heat damage. I still have heat damage from it because there are some pieces that are still straight, but I cut off a good majority because my hair was acting up. Girl, I was in the hospital. I'm gonna do a story time about that in 2 weeks because it'll be a year anniversary on the 24th of January. But girl, that was an excursion over some wisdom teeth. Let me just tell y'all that. So that whole thing happened. I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. Had to go to rehab to learn how to walk, how to support my weight. I could walk. It wasn't like my muscles gave out. It was just, girl, it was the whole thing. I promise y'all I'll tell you what happened. But like, it was a thing. I missed the whole spring semester of classes because of the shit. It was ridiculous. Yeah, 2019 was a very long year for me. So there was that, you know. Went back to school in the fall, this past semester. I am still waiting for a teacher to put out a grade, girl. Like, I don't understand. Because, like, she said she couldn't post it on, like, the online grading system. And so she has to wait until tomorrow because grades are due tomorrow. Girl, it was too much. I was scared because I swear I thought I was failing her class. Girl. But, yeah, so 2019 was a long year, a long periodical year. But there are some good things that came from it, you know. I started doing drag. Yeah, I'm a drag queen now. Her name is Madison McPherson. I will insert some pictures here to see of her. She's that girl, sweetie. She's that girl. Her makeup still has a long way to come though. That makeup though. Oh girl, I struggle. The ghetto. There you go. Okay. Yeah, but like, so I've been doing that. I bought one new wig this year. It's cute, you know, I'm gonna do a review on it. But like, you know, it was the first time I ever bought like a pre-made closure wig from AliExpress. I've always, if you watch my channel and you've seen, I've always made my own wigs. I always bought the bundles. And made the wigs on my caps and everything. And I was like, you know what? I'm lazy. Let me get a little, you know, little do or something, a little new wig. But I wasn't trying to make one. So I quaintly, oh jeez, look, there you go. I just rebraided the ends, but I knew I was gonna take my hair out and wash it today. It was a lot. So I was like, let me buy a little wig from AliExpress, see what the quality was. I wasn't quite ready for a frontal. Because, you know, frontal, like, I also, like, don't like frontals because I do not like baby hair. But, like, there's an art to, like, doing a no baby hair frontal. And, girl, I barely mastered the art of doing a no baby hair closure. So you want me to do a no baby hair frontal? Like, girl, no. Sweetie, no. Ugh. Yeah. Ooh. My skip. It's been a long year. 2019 was, a lot. We'll just say that. A lot, girl. I got canceled on Facebook. If any of you are friends with me and or follow me on Facebook, y'all probably don't. But you can follow me on Facebook if you want to. It's Taylor Foster. If you follow me on Facebook, I have gotten in trouble over the summer. I got canceled like around Halloween-ish for being problematic. Because I was just calling y'all hoes out for being... I was calling out the world. I was calling out everybody for being, you know, femme-phobic, fat-phobic, mainly colorist. Colorism was the one I was dealing with the most this year. Because it was just like, I feel like ever since Chris Brown and that whole lyric thing where he said he wasn't fucking bitches with the black bitches, he only fucks black bitches with the good hair, the world blew up, and people were trying to act stupid, like, that's not what he meant. And I'm just like, girl, no, I'm not about to do this. So I got canceled for that. I got canceled for calling it out. I got canceled for people not trying to understand, like, why Storm. Because people are like, well, they keep talking about who could play Storm, And me and literally all the rest of the internet were like, how about a dark-skinned black woman? You know, a black person? You know, not someone who's racially adjacent like Halle Berry, not whoever that girl was in Apocalypse, because I did not watch any of the ones after 3, except for Wolverine. Like, I did not watch any of, like, the recent X-Men. Oh, girl. Oh. My ears sweet. Yeah, so, like, I'm fine. So when it comes to things like that, it's always been, oh, well, some, you know, it'll be fine. And just like, I got canceled by a group of, got canceled by one drag queen who, like, already didn't like me. It was a debacle, girl. It was ghetto. It was real, a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, beginning of the year, had a whole medical emergency. Mid-year, you know, had to, well, not mid-year, but, like, yeah, beginning to the mid of the year, I had a medical emergency where I had to live with my girl. I had to stay with my aunt and grandmother, because if you've been a long time subscriber, you know that green bathroom is literally the fact that I live with my aunt and my grandmother. For literally since, like, my sophomore year of high school. Well, not sophomore, junior year of high school. And I lived there literally through my first semester at the university that I'm at currently. I was that was 7 years from junior year, not because I also graduated community college, like, girl. So I was there for forever. So I had to go back there. But mind you, my mom moved in, and it was just, like, it was people who I was used to seeing, like, maybe, like, once, twice, if we did stuff a month, to seeing them every day, and I felt smothered. Mind you, I lived by myself. I moved again. At the end of the year, I moved again. It was, my lease of my old place was up, and they was trying to jump my rent. Girl, the ghetto. Girl tried to jump my rent $100 and something more. For the quality and the space, I think the fuck not, you trick ass bitch. So I moved to my new apartment, which is cheaper than my old one. Thank God. So, you know, there's that. Oh, Oh, now that we've addressed that, I'll put this out the way. So now that we've addressed that, let's talk about the state of my let's talk about my New Year's resolution and the state of my YouTube. So I have just not, I uploaded one video, I think, last year at all. Like, I uploaded one video, and that was in, like, June. And it was for the hair, some hair that I bought when I was at my old apartment. Not the one I was at before, but the one before that I bought before my whole medical emergency and just, like, had sitting. Because I had planned on, like, making this wig and doing a whole bunch of stuff, and it just, like, never came around. And then I finally had all this time on my hands because, bitch, I didn't go to school. Because I literally had a whole situation. So, like, couldn't go to school, wasn't working for, like, 2 or 3 months. Yeah, never mind. Then I had to get a new job, had to get relocated with it. I had to get relocate within my company. Because if you don't know, I do security. So, I've been doing security for years. Well, yeah, they're just past 2 years. I've been doing security for 2 years. And I was at this one site, and I was a shop steward there. I was doing all this work. But they didn't like me, and plus they were hella homophobic. And I called them out on it, and they did nothing about it. And so literally, I had, like, people's jobs in, like, my hands. I was, like, literally about to, like, get people fired. Because I was like, see, like, look, before, you know, the Supreme Court, like, put, if LGBTQ people could be discriminated against, etc., most EEOC law tells you that you cannot discriminate against your employees for being LGBTQ and etc. So, while that's in place, I'm gonna use that shit. And I knew it was because I was a gay person and I was femme presenting. Like, I knew it. And we all knew it because there were comments made about it, said in front of my straight and other gay coworkers. So, like, I wasn't about to play pity pat with them. And I told them that. They tried to get me suspended, got the suspension written off because they should have known better than to play with me. And then when I had my whole situation, before that, it was like a rumor going around that one, well, not rumor, it came from a source, that one of the higher ups who, like, had a problem with me was trying to basically say, like, oh, by the time winter is done, so-and-so talking about me won't be here anymore, so you don't have to worry about them. Because they were trying to get me fired. They had a plot planned, but I had a medical emergency and couldn't go to work, so, you know, that plan fell through. So there's that. So one of the big things, well, I'll talk about this last thing. That's what I was listening. I am planning to get weight loss surgery this year. I'm going to get a gastric bypass. If you guys don't know, the last time I was weighed was last week. I am 411 pounds. I do not look, a lot of people think I don't look it. I think I look fat. I look very, like, you look big. They're like, people say you'll look big, but you don't look as big as, like, what I read. So when I tell people, like, yeah, I'm 411 pounds, they're like, no, you're not. And I'm like, sweetie, went to the doctor, got on a bariatric scale that said that I'm 411 pounds. Okay? Okay. So, with all that being said, like, I was getting health issues. And then the situation that happened in the hospital in January, like, happened because I was overweight and had undiagnosed sleep apnea. Had to get a sleep study this year, girl. I have a CPAP machine. It's a lot. It's a lot of shit going on. Ooh. So all that happened. Oh, whoa. It's all stuck in my hair. Ew. I didn't know the dirt balls looked like this. Ew. Girl, no, my hair, bruh. Yeah, there's a lot of pieces left. Look, I'm like, they're shedding. So, yeah, but like, yeah, so like I had to get like a weight loss surgery. I'm getting weight loss surgery. Not doing it in January because, girl, I keep talking about that because like that was a really big thing this year. And to think that last year, and to think that it was literally, it's been a year already, I feel like, because I wasn't doing anything else. I feel like the year just went by so quick. And like everything just happened. And then, like, I went back to school, and I was like, oh, we're in January. It's been a year, y'all. It's been a year. So, but yeah, I promise you I will talk to you about that in my, not the next YouTube video, but the video after that. Because I want to post it on, like, the 1 year anniversary of that. So, yeah. So on to my new YouTube unofficial upload schedule. So as I said, like I only uploaded one video last year, and like my goal this year is to get monetized on YouTube. Now, yes, I know that YouTube has put all these little new stipulations up on the content you can post, whether or not, what will get your video demonetized. You know, I would do commentary videos, but girl, y'all ain't ready for my opinion. And I'm just like, I feel like y'all wouldn't like that. So I'm not gonna give y'all that. Because if I gave y'all I had a Facebook notification. If I gave y'all that much of my opinion, y'all would be mad. And I feel like it would get me canceled here too. Cause girl, like, let's be real, y'all ain't ready for that conversation. But I will be doing an unpopular opinion post. I'm gonna do several different ones because like I have a lot of opinions that I feel like are unpopular. I say that and then high key everyone's gonna come here like, this is so basic. Everyone knows this, etc., etc., etc. But I know that I feel like because when I talk about them in other spaces, they're not taken necessarily the greatest. And so that leads me to believe that they're necessarily very unpopular and not common amongst people. So I will be doing an unpopular opinion post for my next post. I will be doing that. It'll be my next upload will be an unpopular opinions post. And piggybacking off that, I want to do more K-pop and Korean related content. So I feel like I don't talk about this enough, but if you've watched like, girl, if you all the way back and see like the dancer-size video I did years ago, girl, I did this video years ago. I did a little dancer-size. I was like, I'm gonna sweat, and I put 2 up, and they were just, girl. And I used 2 of my favorite songs by like literally my favorite girl group, Girls' Generation. If you don't know, now you know. You know, I'm waiting for them to come back to, you know, release like, but then girl, long story short. So I'm really into K-pop. I'm really into like the K-pop sphere as far as music. I do not watch K-dramas. And I also understand that there's hella cultural appropriation and hella racism in Korea, and there's still hella colorism and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. For the most part. I know that is not everyone's experience, but I have said, based off of what I have seen and the vast majority of it, girl, like, I'm willing to discuss this. But I would like to do more K-pop related stuff. I currently do not have the setup or the format to record live reactions as of yet. But when we get there, and I get this MacBook, I promise you we will be doing K-pop reactions. But, in the meantime, in between time, no. And also, I'm still editing with Movie Maker. I know, I'm poor, honey. I am poor. Trust me, I am not even close to the flued out YouTuber, sweetie. I have 129. I had 130. Someone subscribed for me. And the reason I can count like that is because I have literally that many subscribers. And I love every single one of you. Thank you for those who have stayed with me. And the ones who are coming, if this is your first video of mine. Hello, my name is Sonic798. Nice to meet you. But, yeah, like, it was a lot. So, when it comes to things like that, you know, you have to, you know, like, so like I said, we wouldn't get monetized. So, ooh, okay. So, anyways, my new schedule, I'm going to be uploading once a week. Preferably on a Friday or Saturday, because those are my two new off days, is Friday and Saturday. I will try to have something filmed either Thursday night and be able to edit it Friday. But, if it happens, it happens. If it does not, it did not. But I will try my hardest to upload one video a week, either Friday or Saturday. Okay? Okay. Tell me if you guys want to, any other content you want to see from me. Oh my God, this is horrible. I hate when I have hard patches. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Woo. Yeah, or how that happened. I know my camera is nowhere close to HD, like I said. My camera, and again, I am sorry for the filming quality. I don't know if I said it before, but my camera on my phone, like every time I say I'm gonna film, something happens to the camera I use. So like my old camera, it broke. Then I started using my phone. Like, my phone has a camera, so I'm gonna use my phone. And then literally the lens on my right over my camera cracked. So, like, I have this glare because there's literally, like, bare camera. There is no, there's no, like, piece of glass over the lens anymore of my camera, which I'm more worried about because I ain't trying to get water damage. So, I have to, once I get my phone replaced, you know, it's on and popping, but I will still be putting out these videos. So, this jank quality, y'all see, is what y'all just gonna have to get, okay? Work with me until I get better. Work with me so I can get better, so I'm able to give y'all the quality content you deserve, okay? I might be doing some drag, not tutorials, but like paint and talks, because like, girl, I would not, if any of y'all out in drag looking like me, don't do it, girl. My drag face is, still very, she's a work in progress. she's a work in progress, girl. Oh, okay. Is there still red glitter? There's red glitter in my hair, girl. Ugh. Did a pageant. Placed second. One presentation, but placed second. In the overall thing, so you know. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, girl. At least my hair is very soft. I will attribute that to the fact that I oiled it a few days ago. I oiled and sprayed it with water with the detangler from Mane and Tail, which I like. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Oh. Got a chunk stuck in the back, girl. Ugh. So yeah, I want to do more K-pop related videos. If I get to reactions, don't really expect me to do a lot of boy groups. Don't expect me to do a lot of boy group reactions because I don't really like a lot of K-pop boy groups. I'm sorry, I don't. I tried. I have my small few selection of songs, not even whole group songs by them that I like. But other than that, I am very underwhelmed. And I feel like the only reason they're hyped as high as they are is because they are men. And, you know, since the consumer of most K-pop, since I am a marketing major, I should at least know who the consumer is. The most consumers of K-pop is cis-het women. Cis-het women from like the ages of like 13 to like 23, 21, truthfully. You know, like high school to like early college, or like the people who they're trying to target with it. So like, there's that. And like, yes, there are some boys, like, and I always joke and say that, like, I like Korean girl groups more than boy groups because most people like boy groups because they want to sleep with them. I like girl groups because I want to be them. Like, just the aesthetic of it, mainly the hair. Now, Korean waves, like, I have so many saved, like, Korean hairstyle vlogs, girl. I'm like, I'm not saved, but like in my save playlist on YouTube, I'm like, it's like goddess bangs and wave hairstyle and how to, girl, like it's ridiculous. Ooh, okay. Girl, that was nasty. Important, yo. I know you're probably like, why is it there? You're so rough on it. This is a flexible brush. I would never. I tried to detangle my hair with a paddle brush once. I was like, this is not the tea. It works when like you have a head full of conditioner and you do like a dent on it. Oh, that's great. But like, as is no. No, ma'am. Okay, here is. Definitely got longer. Oh, girl. Oh, yes. Yes, my mom. Oh, yes. 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 All right. So, there is that. I got a little something on the something. Yeah. If the next time you see my hair is straight, just know I did a silk press. So, there's that. But, yeah, to start off of a good new year, I promise you guys I will do my hardest to put up consistent, quality content, and we're just going to grow from here, okay? You know? So thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all social media. It is Sonic798, if not TCF015. Please check the links in the bio. You'll see them. I love you guys, and thank you so much for following me. Peace.